guys, this is New Prime, aka Cup of King. Welcome to my latest video. And this video focuses on Paladins, and it focuses on all the skins. I love the skins of Paladins, and so I had to do a top 10. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like, comment and subscribe. There are many more great skins which are similar to this, and there are many more Paladin videos, so you're bound to find something that you enjoy. With that being said, on with the video. Grover is normally a treant, so this skin is so different, and I really do like it. It's a robotic version, and it's funny, without the tree parts, it looks more ape-like in its design, and I like that a lot. It makes it look that much different. The only bit of plant you get on this design is the little plant pot on his head. Cool little touch, because it shows his nature side, while still being so industrial and metallic. I love the use of the blacks and metallic elements, and also the glowing red that just adds a little touch to it. I love the eyes, they're so small, and that metallic jaw that you can imagine literally biting into a tree, let alone growing it. And I also like the flaming fire part of the axe. You wouldn't normally get that on Grover's treant form. Looking at this skin, they should do an ape form for him. That'd be kind of cool. But this works really well, it's so different. And with me, when a skin goes through the effort of being different, I really like that. So this is one of my favourite skins for that reason. I have to say, I've already done a rate the skin on this skin. It's a Halloween skin, and I love it. Victor is normally just a soldier, but this is a werewolf, and I love the detail. Look at that tail. That tail is incredible. This could be its own character. It's that well done. I love the detail of the head. I love the detail of the tail. Even the gun looks different with the way it glows. And I do love the way you've got Victor's clothes ripped, and then there's the chains trying to hold him, and there's just little touches like those knee pads. But I love it. It reminds me of Taliban from Darkstalkers. That's not a bad thing. I love the detail on the head and the subtle head movements. I love the gradient of the tail from the grey blue to the white. The green I'm not keen on, but it's what Victor wore, so it's perfect. I love this design so much. This is what a skin should be. It's totally different. Like I said, it could be its own character. That's what a skin should be, in my opinion. It shouldn't be the same old, just a recolour, boring, dull. Like this. Even those furry bits on his arms are well made, well detailed and well shaded. The muscles detail is brilliant. There's a gradient to the fur. There's detail in where just the way it looks and the way it feels. Those ears have subtle movements and subtle colour. I love it. To be fair, I even like the fact that you got the hair busting out of his legs. That looks very cool and very well made. That is a darker shade, and that would work very well. I really do like this skin, and it has to be on my list. I absolutely love Omega Vivian's design. It's so cool. It works with her Baroness style or style costume, and just sets it in the future, and I love that. So you can see in the way her armour is painted, it's similar to that of her coat that she wore in her normal skin. I love that idea. I love the skin tone. It's a little bit more pale and works with the orange and the red of the eyes and of the costume, and I love all the different textures, the shiny metal, the more grey metal, the more each type of metal, and it works. And even the glowing lights work with it. I love the colours, the silvers, the blacks, the reds, just similar colours but slightly different and different materials compared to our original, and I love that. I love the way they modernised it or featurised it. I like the glows, I like the headdress, I like this new sort of futuristic hairstyle. A lot of gel. I like just the whole look. It works as a cyborg. I like those thrusters on her back. I love the fact that the front of the gun is glowing. I like the way that the helmet ears work similar to that of her drones. I forgot what you call it then. But I really do love this. Next up, we have Ying's mermaid form. I love this. I even prefer this to the variant, the Siren one, which is all red. I love the colours in this one, and that's what makes it so good. I love the texture of the tail, from the scales to the fin at the end. I love all the different textures, all the materials, everything from shells to starfish. They all look like creatures that were alive, and they are. I love that the tasset, is it a tasset? You know, I always get confused what's a tasset, but that thing around her, which is similar to her tail. I love the gradient, and I love the texture in that, and it just looks so cool. And I love the shells for brassiere, and I love that the mirror reflects water, because that's a good little touch. And I like the movement of the tail. I love the ears. I love the skin colour. It goes so well with the blue and the pink and the red. I love this skin a lot. I must say I totally love Androxys, I can never say his name, fallen skin. I love it. Normally he looks like a rip-off of Reaper, but this is very cool. I love the particle effects on the halo, on the skin, that arm, the way it glows and just looks like it's full of energy, angelic energy. And I love that it even carries on to the back, but more solid colour, of the under colour of the coat. And I love that orange, it looks so cool. But it works well with the bright blue. And I love that the silver, so almost has a hint of blue, but it works well with the blue and the orange. It just looks so cool. I love the armour, I love the gun, all the little detail. Androxys just looks so cool like this. It just looks like he doesn't need the gun to shoot the power. The power's going to come out of his arm. There. I actually really do like this. You get the impression that inside him, inside that armour, is just pure glowing angelic energy, and that's cool as hell. Again, I've already done a rate the skin on this character when it first got released, but I really do love this skin. It's one of Anara's only human forms at this point anyway, and I really love that. Most of her forms are her stone or ice like characters, and they look very sort of non-animated and very cold. But this one, because of the colour, because of the flesh, she looks alive and she looks beautiful. I love this. I love the gradient on the dress and the way it moves like an equalizer, because it's meant to have an 8-bit like quality to it, and it works. I love the way that the leggings and the dress move in the opposite direction, and I like the way that the staff moves in a different way and it rotates, and her crystals. Normally they're stones, this time these are jagged pink crystals, and I like that. I even like the ribbon floating around her, which has a gradient on too, so that it equalizer like style. And I love her hair. Her hair keeps sort of like rock-like quality with the colour, but again it moves this time. And I love that. And I love her makeup. I love that the gold is very subtle and only in a few places, but it works with the pink and the black. The black is a solid colour and really stands out, or helps the pink to stand out. But I love all the moving equalizer like bits. I love the way the crystals move around her. I even love her headpiece, that golden thing on her head. It's a really cool skin. I really do like the skin. I absolutely love Lynn's, I can never say her name either, but I like her dark monarch skin. It's so cool. It looks elvish. It looks different. It doesn't look like one of the humans' costumes. I like that. It looks different to her normal look as well. I love it. The dark halo does give that sort of royal feel to her. I like the frills on the dress. I love how they layered it. It's really hard to make one colour work, but they've made the purples and pinks blend. You've got different layers of purple and it really works. It gives it an almost web-like look, and I like that a lot. And I like how it's revealing but also covers a hell of a lot. It works well. The contrast of the revealing parts and the covering works really well. I love the ears. I love this pink skin tone, and I love that gradient on the gun. The gun looks really cool. It looks powerful. The hair is pretty much the same as always, except for that headband around it. I love the markings on her face. I love the fact that her eyes are white just like her hair. It's a really cool design. I like this a lot. I like the way the colours and the patterns work together. She does look like a dark queen and it works really well. I love how the headband curves into horns. That looks really cool and works really well. The horns give it an edge which works with the halo. I really do love the skin. I think it's a great skin and was a good addition to the last battle pass. Well, I had to have this in my list, didn't I? I love the design and I love the concept. You've done such a good job. It's so different to the ordinary ruckus. I love all the touches, all the elements of a ship, even down to the steering wheel. I love all the touches that make the pirate ship, all the sails, all the bits like you got the bow. I don't know in terms of ships, but it looks very cool and I love it. The one thing that stands out most is the green of the ruckus himself. He looks very cool with his pirate hat and with his sideburns. And I love all the details. Those guns look powerful. They look cool. This could either be a mixture made from other ships, or it could be designed to look like ships. It's just such a cool idea, and I really love it. Of course this had to be in the list. Honestly, you can see all the time and effort that went into this. Everything from the design to actual modelling. There's such detail, such passion in this, and it looks incredible. I love the textures of the woods, the metals, the cells. They just work so well. So next up we talk about the Dragonborn Moji. I actually really love this design and I've already done a rate the skin on it. So you might want to check that out for a more in-depth look. But I will enjoy chatting about it again because it's such a cool design. I love everything about it. I love the texture and just the colours of this is great. The dragon just looks amazing. I love the blues and purples. Then in the wings you've got the orange and the reds which match the eyes. And I love the horns. The horns look great. And even the rider has horns. You don't normally get to see the rider on the normal mochi, but on this version you get to see. And she looks great. She's a rabbit mage, and I love the fact that even she has horns. It's a really good touch. But I do love the spikes, the way they just jut out and look really sharp. This creature looks dangerous. He looks sharp. And I love the muscle textures. I love all the scales. I even love all the little touches on the rider, on the rider's seat. Can't think of the correct word, but that will do. I love the tongue, the way it looks. I love the just the fact that you've got the purple horns, but you've also got the normal horns as well. I do love the contrast of the cute rider and the sort of more detailed, realistic dragons. They look great, and as does the rider. And I love the sort of reddish, pinkish colour for the mage. I love the staff. The staff is a good touch. This is another one. You can see the time and effort that went into it, and I love it. I love the way the wings look. This is a great skin, deserving of whatever place I give it. The latest skin for Grover in the latest battle pass is the Sheep and Corruption. I really do like this. This is one of the more, this is one of the variants, and I love it. It looks very skeletal and very astral, very demonic. I love the design. I love the use of the white, which is very skeletal, and I love the pink, which gives it an astral like look, feel. I love the gradients from the white to the grey to the black, which is even amplified by the glowing purple. I love it. I love it a lot, and I love the way that the leaves pulsate and fade in from existence. They're almost astral in their form. I love that because Grover is normally a treant, but this is a demonic creature, and I love it. I love the way the spikes and the purple orbs on the arms. I love the use of the pink on the chest. It separates it, give it a fleshy astral like feel. I love that blade on the scythe, the detail. It looks like it's almost made out of ectoplasm. I love that. And I love that it's the same colour that's pulsing through its body. And I love the skeletal backbone and the skull. Those teeth or fangs are just really well designed. I love that. And I love the fact that the horns are the same as the branches. But the best touch is that eye. I love this single orb of purple with a hint of the white, which gives it a sort of light to it. Then you've got the glowing blue that surrounds the pink, and it just looks so ethereal, so demonic, so ghoulish, and I love that. It's a very cool design. I love the white that gives it an astral demon skeletal look. I love that. It just works so well, and the pinks and the purples adds to the astral feeling. Was this once a treant, now corrupted? No, I think it's more of a demon. It looks very cool. I like this a lot. To pick 10 of my favourite skins in this game was incredibly hard. There are so many great skins, and I even forgot to put some of the ones I really did like. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. There are many more rated skins which is similar to this, and there are many more Paladin videos. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.
My skill will submit rivals' arms. Enjoy my latest message.